So you're thinking about relocating to Arizona, but you either saw online or heard that there's a lot of crime here. Well, my name is Sam. I'm originally a New Yorker, moved to Arizona 7 years ago, and I'm going to give you my take on crime in Arizona. Stay tuned. I touched on this subject during my FAQ video, which I'll link up above. So I looked into it, and Arizona came in 15th place for the most dangerous state in our nation. Tucson in particular had the highest rate of crimes. I did find a comparison between Arizona and New York. Granted, it was from 2006, but what I found was that Arizona had twice the amount of murders and rapes. They were tied for robberies, and Arizona had 4 times as many burglaries and car theft. Again, this is from 2006. So there is reason for concern if you're considering moving to Arizona. Now, the reason why you're watching this video is because you want to hear from a local person that actually lives in Arizona what the real deal is when it comes to crime and safety. I highly recommend you check out this website. It's called CommunityCrimeMap.com. It's from LexisNexis. It shows all the police reports. You can tailor it to exactly what it is you're interested in seeing, be it burglaries, car theft, whatever. You can tailor it to exactly what you want to see. Now, be forewarned. No matter how good the neighborhood is, you're going to see stuff there. There could be domestic violence. It could be a number of different things. So take it with a grain of salt, even in the best neighborhoods, and you can even test it for yourself. Put in your address and see what police reports are in your local neighborhood, and then compare that to the city you're considering moving to in Arizona. Stuff happens everywhere. Unless you're living in a bubble, bad stuff is gonna happen. But there are ways you can mitigate, lower the risk of bad things happening to you. Just because it's a desert doesn't mean you're not gonna need to be street smart. Don't do stupid things like go out at 2 o'clock in the morning and expect everything to be all right. Just be smart, be safe. There are 2 salespeople that like to knock my door. One is for pest control. Second is for security systems like ADT. Me personally, I use Ring. I got the deal at Costco. I know they sell it on Amazon. I'll add a link below. But with Ring, it replaces your doorbell, and when someone presses it, immediately the video shows up on my phone and on my desktop computer as well. So I can then talk to the person who's at the door. They cannot see me, they can only hear me, and I can tell them, I won't say I'm not home. I'll say, I'm sorry, I'm not available, or I'm not interested. If it's the Amazon delivery guy, I can say just leave the package there. And at any point, I could open up the app and I could see, even at night, it has like infrared. At night, I can even see what's going on outside my front door. So I personally love it. It's a little tricky to get it to work, to power from the house as opposed to just battery, but I really like it. So I recommend what I use, and that's what I use. I use Ring. It seems to work well. In addition, anytime there's motion at your front door, it automatically records it and stores it in the cloud. So God forbid, if somebody tries to break into your house or whatever, you'll come up on your phone, you could tell them, get the hell out of here, and the footage is actually stored on the cloud so you can send that to the police. That's pretty cool. We're talking about safety here. You could take a karate class, but that's not gonna help you if somebody draws a gun on you. You could carry some pepper spray. Gun laws here, some people make the argument, well, if everyone carried, then, you wouldn't have issues where there's petty theft, because people will be scared they might get shot, Am I an advocate for guns? Not really. I think the police should have them. If you want to go hunting, yeah, you can have a shotgun, but do I want to carry a weapon on me? I think because I have a young child, my thinking is, God forbid, she could pick it up and shoot herself or shoot someone else. But obviously there's ways to mitigate that risk. You could get a safe, you could get, There's different ways, and I realize there's safeties on guns. But that's just my take on it. This is not a political rant. All I'm saying is, if you're street smart, chances are you'll be alright. But don't do stupid things, like leave your car door unlocked or your house door unlocked, because then you're inviting people to come and steal from you. Just be street smart in the desert, and you'll be one step ahead of the game. Bottom line, is Arizona a safe place to live? In my opinion, it depends. If you're gonna move to Phoenix, the city, the actual city, it's not really all that safe. I know I wouldn't want to be going out late at night by myself. But if you're living in the suburbs, yeah, I mean, you know, there's coyotes and javelinas and stuff that might attack you, but, and you might get bit by a scorpion. But you know what? In terms of actual safety, somebody coming up to you and robbing you, I don't really see that happening in the suburbs. Not to say it doesn't, but I don't hear about it. So this concludes the video about crime in Arizona. If you have any questions, be sure to comment below. Till next time.